Hey guys, what's going on? It's Lefty from 643 Productions coming at you here with a Modern Warfare 3 Team Deathmatch gameplay commentary. Here I am in the map Mission using the P90 submachine gun, looking sexy in gold as always. This gameplay is part of the Quack Clan Revival Tour coming to a Team Deathmatch server near you. Now, I've got some huge breaking Modern Warfare 3 news for you guys. Well, I should say this. It's huge in that it's a juicy story, but I don't think it's that big of a deal when it comes to the Call of Duty series and what is to come for the Call of Duty series. I don't think it's that big of news, but if this continues to play out as we get more and more details and accounts of what's going on and what has happened, we can play that out and we can discuss that more. However, as of right now, as of about an hour ago, Robert Bowling, the creative strategist for Infinity Ward and thus Call of Duty and an employee of Activision, Robert Bowling has resigned. Robert Bowling put out a Twitter on his Twitter feed or Twitter account at 402, and he said, and I quote, "Today, I resign from my position as creative strategist of Call of Duty, as a lead of Infinity Ward, and as an employee of Activision," end quote. That was it. That's all we get from Robert Bowling. That's all he has tweeted today. It's about an hour ago now. I'm looking at his Twitter feed, and this was Activision's official response. Quote, "We sincerely thank Robert for his many years of service. He's been a trusted and valued member of the Infinity Ward team. We wish him all the best on his decision to pursue future opportunities." Now, that gives us a little insight, that tweet or that statement from Activision gives us a little insight as to the reasons why Robert Bowling has left Infinity Ward and Activision and Call of Duty. So, first of all, Robert Bowling is no longer the creative strategist for Infinity Ward. He is no longer the lead on the Call of Duty series. So, he is no longer the scapegoat for everything that we hate about this game and about this series. So I think we fired off our last tweets to Robert Bowling, our last angry tweets and emails and all those things. He is no longer the creative strategist for Infinity Ward, nor is he any longer the lead for the Call of Duty series, or at least the Call of Duty titles produced by Infinity Ward. However, the big story is now, or the big question now, is why? Why would Robert Bowling leave? He is one of the very few people at Infinity Ward that survived the massive exodus that we saw right after the release of Modern Warfare 2. For those of you that don't know, I believe their names are Jason West and Frank Zampella, or maybe I'm getting their first names screwed up. But the two original creators of Modern Warfare, not necessarily Call of Duty, but Modern Warfare, the hit Call of Duty 4, the two main people behind that IP that started in Infinity Ward were left and were forced out by Activision. Activision just decided one day to say, hey, we're not going to pay you guys the royalties for the success of Modern Warfare, but hey, you got to finish Modern Warfare 2, so have a nice day, see ya. And those two guys were like, no. So they left, and there were lawsuits flying. I actually think, are those still in court? I don't know. I'll research that. Maybe I'll do a video on it later on. But they all left, and after that, there was a large exodus of talent from Infinity Ward. A lot of the coders, a lot of the developers, and everybody that worked there, they left too because they were getting screwed just as much by Activision, and a lot of those people reformed into what is now Respawn Entertainment. But Robert Bowling is one of the people that stayed. He stayed behind at Infinity Ward. He said, no, I'm gonna right this ship. I am now going to be the lead. I am going to be the creative strategist, and that has been his position since that time, since that exodus of talent. And now the question is, why? What happened? What changed? Modern Warfare 3 broke all the sales records set by previous Call of Duties, and Robert Bowling is the head of that, so he's got to be sitting pretty right now, being like, yeah, see, Activision, look at me. But right now he has said, obviously, that he is leaving the company. And so the question now in everybody's minds is, why did he do it? Personally, and again, I don't know. I have no idea. None. And neither does anybody else without confirmation from other sources. But just from my perspective, I would say a large part of it has to be, or had to be, the connection with the community. The community hates him. Look at all the app mentions for 402. There is an ungodly amount of them that are just pure hateful and spiteful, and you suck at your job. And I've been a part of it because I do think he sucks at his job, and I do think he made a crappy game, but it's just hateful, and regardless of whether he did it, regardless of whether he made a crappy game, I have to imagine it's not easy to hear that all the time. But of course, there could be any number of things driving this. Maybe he got a job offer from somebody else. Maybe Respawn Entertainment came to him and offered him a better contract. We have no idea, and the fact is nobody else does until we have some confirmation from other sources. But that is your breaking Call of Duty news for the day. Robert Bowling has left Infinity Ward, Activision, and to a lesser extent the Call of Duty series for hopefully greener pastures. So best of luck, Robert. I guess, whatever. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But anyway, guys, that's my time. I got to get out of here. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to drop a like on this video if you did enjoy. I am out.